Welcome to Pratibha online classes. In the previous class, we started Indian major relief divisions. Out of 6 major relief divisions, in the previous class, we discussed the Himalayas. Today, we are going to discuss Indo-Gangetic Plains. 20 million years ago, Indo-Gangetic Plain was a shallow basin. It was filled by the alluvium soil. The Himalayan rivers brought from the Himalayas and filled them. There are 3 divisions. Broadly consist of 3 divisions. The first one, the western part. Second one, the central part. Third one, the eastern part. The western part was formed by the Indus and its tributaries. You know, tributaries of Indus, the Jhelum, the Chira, the Ravi, the Bias, the Satluj. Then, mostly it spreads in Pakistan. Minor portion spreads in our country, Punjab and Haryana. At the same time, dome features are there. Dome means very fertile land between the 2 rivers. The domes are very suitable for agriculture. Then second one, the central part, and also known as Ganga Plain, means the central part, main it was formed by the river Ganga, and it spreads from Gargar to Tista. It spreads in Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Haryana, Jharkhand, West Bengal. The main rivers are Ganga, Yamuna and its tributaries, Kosi and so on. The third one, the eastern part, Brahmaputra Valley of Assam, especially it was formed by the Brahmaputra rivers. Brahmaputra river. At the same time, Babar. Babar means the Himalayan rivers flowing down deposit gravel and pebble sediments in a narrow belt of 8 to 16 kilometers width, parallel to foot hills of Shivalik. The region is called Babar. And Terai, streams and rivers flows through the Babar and it formed swampy and marshy region is called Terai. The Terai, thick forests are there and it is a rich variety of wildlife and used for agricultural operations. Thank you. Out of 6 major relief divisions, the third one, the Peninsular Plateau. The Peninsular Plateau mainly composed old crystalline hard igneous and metamorphic rock. The Peninsular Plateau surrounded 3 sides water, means in the East Bay of Bengal, West Arabian Sea, South Indian Ocean, 3 sides water. And in the Peninsular Plateau, metallic and non-metallic minerals available. It consists of 2 divisions. The first one, Central Highland. Here, this is the Central Highland. And the second one, Deccan Plateau. In this Central Highland, Chota Nagpur plateau is rich mineral resources. Then, next one, Deccan Plateau. You know, Narmada and Tapti rivers flows from east to west. from Narmada to south, and Kanyakumari to here last tip of the south is Kanyakumari. Then from Narmada is the south boundary of the Deccan Plateau. The same time Satpura range is also. North Satpura range, west, the Western Ghats. East here, Maikal range and Eastern Ghats also. And south, Nilagiri. Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats join here, Godaluru, Nilagiri. In the Western Ghats extends from Rana of Gujarat to Kanyakumari, 1600 kilometers. Then going the Godaluru, Dodabetta is the highest peak in Nilagiri hills. The height is 2637 meters. Then the Eastern Ghats. The Eastern Ghats extends from Mahanadi Valley to Nilagiri. Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats join here, Nilagiri, near Godaluru. Then highest peak in Eastern Ghats, Aroy Konda at Chittapalli, Andhra Pradesh. The Aroy height is 1680 meters. Then Nallamala Hills, Velikonda Hills, Palakonda Hills, Sashwachalam Hills. In different regions, different names here, Eastern Ghats. Then one of the remarkable features of the Peninsular Plateau is black soil formed due to the volcanic activity. Due to volcanic activity. The fifth major division, the third descent. The third descent located leeward side of Aravalli. See here, Aravalli range here, leeward side, third descent. Mainly the portion mostly Rajasthan. In the Rajasthan, arid climate. In the desert area, in rainy season, streams appear and soon after disappear. In the third desert, only one river. The name of the river is Luni River. Luni River only. The third descent. It cannot reach the Arabian Sea. See here, it cannot travel. It cannot reach the Arabian Sea. Then Indira Gandhi Canal is there. The Indira Gandhi Canal is the longest canal in India, 650 kilometers. The Indian government dug that canal for agricultural purpose. The length is 650 kilometers. The next one, the coastal plains. East coastal plain, west coastal plain. East coastal plain, west coastal plain. East coastal plain located between Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghats. Here, the western coastal plain located between Arabian Sea and Western Ghats. Then in western coastal plain, Konkan coast you can call in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, Konkan coast. In Karnataka, Kerala coast. Kerala, Malabar coast. Here in east coastal plains, Utkal coast in Odisha, Sirkar coast in Andhra Pradesh, Coromandel coast in in Tamil Nadu. In East Coastal Plain, Chilka Lake between the Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. Chilka Lake between the Godavari Krishna in Andhra Pradesh. Kolar Lake is there. Between the Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, Pulicat Lake is there. Then last one, the major relief division, the islands. There are two group of islands, we know, Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. Andaman Nicobar Islands are located in Bay of Bengal. Lakshadweep Islands are located in the Arabian Sea. In Andaman Nicobar Islands, capital is Port Blair. In Lakshadweep Islands, capital Kavaratti. Then Narkonda and Barang Islands are volcanic. This is the important. These two islands are formed in volcanic origin. In Lakshadweep Islands are of coral origin. 32 square kilometers area Lakshadweep Islands. Lakshadweep Islands is famous for great variety of flora and fauna. These are the major 6 divisions of India. Thank you.